Fans are more important than money. That was the message of the English team fans. And this project that was meant to replace the Champions League burned and hit some clubs hard. If you do not know exactly what the Super League is, then stay here because I will show you what it is and what happened. This was supposed to be a tournament that would revolutionize football, but the big clubs involved withdrew due to the huge pressure from the fans, which were almost a protest. And let's see what has happened in recent days and who will suffer the most from the smell of money. So on Sunday, February 18, 2021, the Super League company launches its own website, announcing that 12 very big clubs will participate. Immediately the news spread around the world. The teams that had to participate were Real Madrid, AC Milan, Liverpool, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Juventus, Manchester City, Tottenham and Atletico Madrid confirmed their presence in this competition, practically stepping over the Champions League and Europe League. Moreover, all these clubs received founding roles and 3 other teams were to join. The communique described the format of the competition described in detail. Thus, they said that the tournament would have lined up 20 teams, 12 founders and 5 other specials that would vary from season to season depending on the results obtained in their domestic leagues. The starting date would be in August with 2 groups of 10 teams each that will play matches at home and away. The first 3 from each group automatically qualifying further, and the teams in 4th and 5th places would have competed in a double-handed playoff fighting for qualification. Then in the eliminatory phases they would have played round trip and the final would take place in a single match on neutral ground at the end of May. It can be seen that this competition has been prepared for a long time because you will not one day have to collect the signatures of all these giant teams in such a contract. It's too unlikely. Probably this has been arranged for a long time and the important people inside the clubs had no agreement. The most convincing argument is the money. Each club that would have participated would have received €300 million to participate, and the money would have increased depending on the advancement in the competition. In my opinion, the worst thing is that this separatist, that is, does not belong to UEFA or FIFA, so the Super League would have what rules it would have wanted to be able to use favorably some teams or others, delegating referees, if fans are allowed in the stands and others. The first to react were the British, who disagreed. Even worse was that FIFA and UEFA threatened the players that they would be suspended if they participated in the Super League. Florentino Perez said, "I don't think this concept is okay because it would benefit even more equipment with money." And against the background of these rules, Chelsea fans took to the streets, even their legend Peter Cech was involved, and as a result all the London teams announced that they were retiring. Immediately, the president of UEFA thanked them in an urgent nervousness. Immediately, Inter did the same and AC Milan asked the question. And from this point, the leadership of the Super League decided to suspend it for an indefinite period, saying that they will come up with a new idea. However, they also tried to claim that UEFA had bribed the team, but AC Milan and Atletico Madrid also withdrew immediately. The withdrawn teams immediately apologized publicly. I even found an article from 1998 in which they said that Americans have wanted to do this ever since. And in the end it seems that Juventus lost the most by dropping shares by 12% in just 2 days. But in the end, let's be happy that the money didn't win. Thanks for your attention and we will see you next time for a new video.
Manchester United fan and have been for 40 years of my life, but I'm disgusted, absolutely disgusted. I'm disgusted with Manchester United and Liverpool most.
We got some information, not a lot to be honest. Most of the things you more or less can read in newspapers or wherever. And yeah, it's a tough one. People are not happy with that, I can understand that.
Es mejorar el fútbol, salvar el fútbol que está en un momento de riesgo, de verdad. Oiga, que aquí hay clubes que han perdido cientos de millones. Es salvar el fútbol para que los próximos 20 años por lo menos pueda vivir con tranquilidad, sin agobios, sin decir que ha perdido 1 o 200.
What matters is that there is still time to change your mind. Everyone makes mistakes. English fans deserve to have you correct your mistake. They deserve